we fell off. She started fucking with other people. Whatever fucked up jealousy, ignorant ass spirit hopped off the last bitch that fucked with her onto this bitch. She tried to push that shit off on me, and I told her straight about herself. This bitch was like, yeah, you got ring-a-tang titties. You got ring-a-tang titties. Bitch, I don't know where the fuck you came from, but this is not the same bitch I was talking to, bitch, and you're not about to sit up in my face and insult me, bitch, when you wanted to be in my presence. Not to mention, it's a fucking honor, and that's with anybody, and I feel the same way. You could say the same thing about me. It's an honor, and I would appreciate that and accept that. So yes, bitch, it was an honor for me to be around your damaged, ignorant ass, because once I told her, like, I don't know what the fuck happened, what bitch you was with that made you feel that you could talk to me like this, or that it's okay to belittle or berate, or if that's your honesty, it's mine too, but bitch, control your mouth, because everything don't need to be said, and you're saying things to try to hurt me or make me feel insecurity about myself.
And if you was to shoot that shit back, they wouldn't. I
don't remember what the fuck I said to her, but let me tell you this: that girl 3 months fucking later wrote me on Facebook and was like, you know what? I thought about what you said, and I'm so sorry. The person I was with was so negative and made me feel bad about myself that I didn't know how to do anything but project and the same shit I was feeling. Yeah, bitch. And I've been, these ring-a-tang titties been doing numbers. Anyway.
Oh,
all right, man. I'm sorry. I digress. But again, as I said in my other ones, because I got to keep saying this, I forgive everyone who's ever offended me. Everyone. Every fucking body. That's even you, Henry. What's his last name? Henry Davis. Y'all know my baby father. And I said his middle and last name.
Right.
Fuck him. I meant, God bless him. I'm working on it. God know I'm raggedy. I am working on it.
And that's, I mean, I get it. Oh, but yeah, men, y'all got to control y'all emotions with these females, for real.
You mean like the dude that threw the drink on the girl because she didn't want to talk to him? And she stopped his ass. I was so happy. I'm glad.
She hit him with a couple of them.
Those was manga. I said, yes.
She caught him with some good ones. I say, bruh, that's how you feel? Because you couldn't get no play?
It starts with the mamas either not being there. Like, I feel my children are going to have definitely some traumatization based on, one, their father and me. And not being able to even get to know me or know, you know what I mean? Yeah. So when it comes to, if my son is just like, fuck bitches and bitches ain't shit, and he turns out to be a womanizer, I know why. Because he didn't have a relationship with his mother to give him guidance on how you should want to be treated and how you should treat. He's being raised around a person who got 6 kids at least, to how many different baby moms, and my baby father literally have cases of beating bitches, literally. So what do you think that's going to do to my son? It's okay to have multiple women. It's okay to beat a bitch. It's okay to whatever. And I'm not saying I'm a better example, but I know that he wouldn't know shit about what I'm doing if he wasn't told. Mm-hmm. I know if it wasn't him, like I wasn't never, no. So even when I did have them, I was young and I was not thinking, I wasn't willing to sacrifice. So, but that was in the beginning. But I am not gonna go there with y'all, but y'all know, if you know, you know. Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's all about, that's why these people be like this, because they're home bringing and not wanting to change and not realizing that they're damaged. And some people are just like, for instance, I'm not even gonna talk about them, but the point is,
yeah, man, y'all gotta just
gotta do better. Like, look at yourself and think, whatever you're about to do to cause somebody else pain or anguish or anything, would you want it done to you? Yeah. What if it was done to you? How would you feel if it was done to someone you love? Because some people just don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about themselves. They don't give a fuck about people. That's why they're the way they are. Yeah. They don't care. So to those people, you can't talk to deaf ears. But to motherfuckers that wonder why shit go a certain way, you reap what you sow. Karma is a bitch. Trust me. I can't... listen, when I say the creator is real and he uses the world, utilizes the world to get his point across. Yeah. That's why when people are able to speak to you and you know, like, where the hell did you get this from? God is using them. Yeah. We're all supposed to be vessels to be used on this earth to do what we're sent here to do, what we was designated for. Yeah. However, we get caught up on lust and motherfucking trends and motherfucking influences and motherfucking just ego. I think that kind of puts it in there.
Yeah, no bullshit.
But do you think God wanted us to run around being fucking animals? Do you think God said, hey, slavery sounds like a good idea? I don't think so.
Right. And so,
but I feel he let shit happen and let the pieces fall as they may.
Yeah.
And he, listen, I don't even want to get into that because it just...
Generational PTSD, man.
Listen.
Like, and then when the slave shit stopped, the cop shit started. Right?
Yeah.
When the slave shit stopped.
There's always going to be good and evil on this planet.
Yep. And people
Always.
been getting wrongfully smoked by the police since the end of slavery. It's been going on since. There's more cameras out now, but that's just been going on since. But yeah, man, just don't kill your girlfriends. Don't kill your wives. Don't.
It's how the bitches. I mean, I'm sorry. The women don't do the same thing for the men.
I gotta. Hey,
because
I feel you. Hold on. Let me just read this real quick. I gotta read it real quick because it's eating me, man. A North Carolina man who won $10 million lottery prize in 2017 has been sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole in the 2020 fatal shooting of his girlfriend. The News and Observer reports that Michael Todd Hill, 54, of Leland, was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced Friday in the killing of 23, I know I shouldn't say it 3 times. People going to think we up to something. But 23-year-old Kiana Graham of Nevada. Graham was reported missing on July 20th, 2020, and she was found dead in a hotel with a gunshot wound to the back of the head. Now, come on, man. They say he was the only one on the surveillance camera entering that room. And he won $10 million from a scratch-off ticket in 2017.
And he still chose.
And because she was texting other men. Bro, you are 54.
Damn.
She is 23. You are 54, my guy. She is 23.
Listen, with $1 million, I would have got 3, 4, 5 more 23-year-olds. I know that sounds fucked up, but if that was his biggest plight, is that he had a young
it's
dude.
No way you be that mad that she texting other dudes when she's 20.
I got a question to the audience, to all 3 of y'all. How do y'all guys feel about older or mature guys dating younger women? Me personally, I think it's some bullshit. I think it's some bullshit. All right,
so let's get deeper. What's the cutoff? What would be a proper age
nigga, what
window?
the fuck? 10 years is to me. That's about that to me personally. That's just my business.
Let's go. I'm just for the sake of. You said 10 years, so
that's
10
about
years. So
I don't even know about that because I still feel like 20 and 30 is 2 different things. I feel like a 30-year-old. Like, I feel, okay, this is how I feel. If you are that much mature, what are you possibly looking for in a woman that is half your age? Other than the youthfulness or the whatever it is you feel you're not getting from women your age, which could be excitement. I don't know. I'm not, that would mean that women that are of the same age are boring. Or you're just categorizing everybody as.
But because maybe it's 15 years. Maybe it's not 10 years. Maybe it's a 15 or like a 14-year gap or something.
If I'm 20 and I'm messing with a 34-year-old, 35-year-old, and I've been 18 and messing with a 30-some-year-old, and this same motherfucking fucker is out here with baby moms younger than me, and he was in his 30s fucking with me when I was 18. And at the time, I didn't think about it. But guess what? My father wasn't in the home. We never had no conversations about shit. When it came down to my mother, it was church, home, church, school, home, church, school, home, school, church. That's it. So I never knew. What I know now is what the fuck do this grown ass man want with a fucking 18-year-old besides putting his dick in her and procreating with a younger woman and manipulating her and trying to mold her into the woman he want her to be. I know a nigga right now and I don't give a fuck, and he has heard this podcast. This motherfucker is 30. Now, mind you, this was my friend, and I still felt this way because it's the comments for me. But I'm not going to say nothing because you were my friend, and I felt like, if that's how you think, that's how you think. This motherfucker, 30-something years old, almost 40. His girl is in her 20s, not even mid-20s yet. She might be turning 25 this year. Okay? And you have trained her to open her asshole like a motherfucking a sinkhole. You got her to open her asshole up for you and whatever. I'm going to just get deep down and funky. She told me out of her own mouth that this, mind you, I'm going to just give you a scenario. He got fucked up. She decided that she wanted to commit to taking care of him. And that's why he fucked with her. Bet. That's what's up. Then he turns around and from what she said out her mouth, which I don't know, because the bitch could be a liar, because she told him that I said some weird shit about him possibly being weird because he like booty holes. I never said that. You can like booty hole and not be a certain way. Right. So that's not, don't put me in that shit. Yeah. But anyway, so she might be lying. But what she told me was this grown ass man, and the only reason I believed her because he has this partying thing about him, and I've smoked and drank with him plenty of times. Me and my other friends or former friends. So I know the activity. So when she explains that my rent is behind a few $1,000s and this nigga literally always got a bottle and always got hella weed. I've seen him buy $200, $300, $400 worth of weed. I've seen him go and do, I've seen it. So I kind of believe her. But this nigga's response is, well, she make the eggs the way I like. She make the eggs the way you like and she take your dick in her ass. What else? Can she fuck, like, what do she supply you as a grown-ass man? Right. And then what are you teaching her as a grown-ass man? Because this is still a young lady who hasn't even experienced half of what you experienced. Because this person has also been in military, because this person has been around. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I feel it's selfish to be grown as fuck and then impose on a younger person's life and have nothing to offer them that's worth something. Okay. Knowledge that this bitch can build up and be a better bitch, or some type of investment that this bitch can build up and be. Why keep a woman just to keep her just because that's selfish as fuck. That's what I'm getting at. I don't even know. I'm not articulating as well as I would like because it when I think about it, it's fucked up because there's men that prey on women like that prey on, oh, I'm just going to give me a younger one. Why? Because you don't have to fucking be accountable for your fucking actions. You fuck with a bitch your age and you have that bitch behind and rent and whatever. She going to fucking fuck off on you quicker than you could think because she knows what it is and she knows what's up and she knows better. Because a bitch that's young and already manipulated, she's thinking she can't do no better. This is the best thing since sliced bread. If I leave him, whatever would I do? Mm-hmm. I don't want to start over. I trained my asshole for him. Yeah, bitch, for nothing. Because guess what? While you think it's going to be until that nigga's 50 and he decide, you know what? I want to settle down. I want to be with you. 515 bitches later, 682 abortions later, or whatever the fuck we going on. Like, come on. Like, that shit is crazy to me. And it's like, men really sit out here and be like that. Like, I understand. People say, oh, it's no reason to cheat. I feel no, I lied. I'm sorry. Nah, look, man, it's tough.
I'm gonna say it like this.
It's tough. Because there's people that are literally only sticking on because of the kids. There's people literally because they want to be a good example. And it's like, is it fuck them kids or separate?
It's always an exception to the rule, unfortunately.
I feel fuck that. I'm taking it back. Everything y'all heard about cheating is okay. Or not okay, but cheating is acceptable. I don't feel it's acceptable. Just cut the motherfucker off. Or be honest so you're not cheating. If you're honest with me that you're going out to get your dick sucked, you're no longer cheating. You're being honest. You're telling me cheating is when you're lying. You're doing it behind my back. You're doing it in fear of what will happen, the consequences. But if you just don't give a fuck, or you got it like that, or we are in this agreement of open relationshipness, then fuck it. I'm sorry. I feel like this was not the episode it was supposed to be. Because I feel like it wasn't bad, but I felt we would have way more informational points than.
Yeah, but I don't got my other.
Yeah, I was saying I don't.
I don't got most of the stuff I thought.
But I did send you something. Anyway.
That's all
but
I just want men not to resort to violence towards women. Another thing, really, honestly, since
what about women?
2019, nah, women be tripping, and I get it, but really,
since the person that had to choke a bitch,
I know, Because she punched me in the face 3 times.
Exactly. So let's talk to the women too.
But let's cool.
Not be simple-minded imbeciles. One, stop putting your... I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. My friend literally just told me a story where he didn't even hit her. He choked her out. But you know why he choked her out? Because she was